So hello. So this past winter, I made a video named "Grief, Desolation, and in the Memory of Brian," and that's how I was talk. In that video, I talked about how I'm going to move on from Brian, and I said in that video I'm going to make a series, and I haven't made it, and I'm not going to make the series. And the big reason why I'm not going to, for one, I take series on this YouTube channel very seriously. I take them with a lot of fun, with a lot of joy, and a lot of care. I nurture these series up. And this series I do not want to do because I don't want to enforce any way of the same cycle of where I trigger the guy and he comes at my doorstep, looks like he wants to F me up, and which has happened. In fact, I actually got it on footage, and it's actually in the Into the Wilderness clip of where actually after I made the video of that, hey, I'm moving on, okay? He didn't want anything to do with me before that video. When I uploaded, guess who shows up a week later? He does. And he's like, oh, I want to talk about our friendship. And the friendship didn't really even matter to him. He just wanted to like confront me about that YouTube video. And one of the things I think, I've learned in my life is that if someone's not well up here, it's better not to, it's better not to. So, better not to be around that. And so I've decided not to make that. That's some of the reason. And also is that I also think, I wanted to go over the 5 stages of grief. And I wanted to kind of talk about, this breakup was hard for me, but I did it. I moved on. And I'm having a great life. And I think one of the big things I just wanted to share with the world, and I can just share it right now, is that if you're going through a breakup, if you're going through a hardship from a divorce or anything like that, you can move on, you can rise up out of it, okay? It's going to take work, it's going to take time. And one of the big things I really suggest, and I think I know what really helped me, is relying on the supports I have, like family, friends, even therapists. All right, I've talked to some of my therapists about it, and they were very, very helpful in that dynamic. But also, I think really in those relationships, I think, or those breakup times, is take time for oneself. And I also think, I think trying to reconnect with yourself and really getting back to the things you love, and I think that can really help healing, and new beginnings could come. While the sun rises each morning, the individual person could rise up more than just rising up out of bed. So that's really all I wanted to say. So yep.